Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thanks to everybody who's back. Thanks to everybody who's new here. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Pisces. So keep in mind, not all will resonate with all of you. Just take the parts what does and leave the rest for somebody else, please. As you see, Pisces, I was pulling some oracle cards for you, and later on you will also see I was pulling some tarot cards for you to see what is going on with you, with your energies, what you might be dealing with. So again, thanks to everybody who's here and welcome. Let's get started, Pisces, with the Romance Angel oracle cards I was pulling for you. You could be dealing with some family issues. I was pulling the Healing Family Issues card with the Romance Angel, and it says your love life will benefit as you forgive your parents. So I feel like I could be talking to some who are dealing with family issues right now, and Spirit wants you with the very soon card I see here in the reverse that you decide what you want so that it will also come to you. So maybe there's something where you want to work on your manifestation as well, about the energies you're sending when you are manifesting. Are they positive or negative? Okay. So be aware of that. That's what I feel I want to say here as well. You show me with the wisdom oracle cards as well, Pisces, that maybe the way of thinking or when it comes to your thoughts, there could be something blocking you in a way. That's what I feel with the thinker card seeing here. Let's take a look what it means. The thinker card talks about strategy or about being analytical right now, being logical. Also the ability to reason, how you're reasoning something, okay? It talks about to strategize and to focus now. Maybe also to take things at face value, to follow a logical path right now. And also, there is for some reason no deeper meaning to what is obvious right now. So, if it's obvious, in other words, that you have family issues you want to deal with or you should deal with in order to release some sort of energy that is not serving you, then you might want to work on it. I also feel with I know I will jump here. I apologize ahead if that's something what is confusing you. But with the Angel Oracle cards, it says don't stop. So don't stop and not the right time shows me that there might be something when it comes to the energies you're dealing with. For example, some of you with family issues, if it's your parents or you are a parent and you have family issues with your kids, there's something where it maybe wasn't the right time because there was something blocked in the way you reasoning something, or it could be somebody you're dealing with, so you take it how it resonates to your situation. The thinker card is also saying that you have all the information it needs, or your situation, or you in a way for something, and that you should keep it simple. I feel like you could be feeling a little bit that you're struggling with holding the power you normally are used to have, okay? So maybe you feel a little bit down. It could be also that you feel the blockage. I'm seeing you with the cards so far, Pisces. There's something maybe where you are afraid to be alone. That's what I also feel for some of you. There's something when it comes to you and others, okay, other connections. Strongly relationships here, Pisces, so it doesn't have to be that you're struggling with your parents, okay? It is something where I feel when it comes to relationships with others and you, okay, that you are trying to stay in the same way the power you want to have, or something where it comes to blockages in that way, or you want to work on blockages you feel when it comes to relationships, something like that. So I'm hoping I'm making sense here for you guys. A leg up card. Let's talk about this. The next wisdom oracle card I see here, it is also in reverse, and it talks about receiving help or about delegating authority. So it could be you or somebody, but there is maybe for some of you a point where doing it alone is not more or no longer optimal. So maybe you are feeling alone, or you take the time for yourself, or that's your goal. So something like that but it comes to a blockage when it comes to you and loneliness or want to be alone, that you have blockages or you create blockages with your relationships you're dealing with. I that's what I also see, and I hope it makes again sense to you. But the leg up card is also something what wants you to go ahead more and create with others. Maybe you will feel when it comes to the right people. So I see that they're out there for you waiting, and they will help you when it comes to your goal with in all areas of your life, when it comes to healing and relationships. There is a free feeling or a feeling of allowing teamwork when you accept that you can allow the energy of teamwork to come in. And that's how you give it a leg up, okay? But it has to start with you when it comes to letting miracles happen, when it comes to reaching your goals, when it comes to miracles. Miracles can also be something you're waiting for in a way, or somebody. I see also with the Soul's Journey Oracle cards, the loneliness showing up here, and it says, I know that I'm never alone. Maybe, as I said, you are, and that's not for everybody, but for some of you, you are concerned about being alone one day. That's what I see here, or that's what I strongly feel. Could be also regards to your health, or maybe you're thinking about when we're getting older, you know what I mean? So maybe you're concerned about your health and how it affects you and your power. That's what I mean. So your strength, okay? To be able to do a lot of work in a way as you probably are used to do. The health card says, I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So I would suggest that you find something what really lightens you up, what makes you happy, what where you have fun, okay? And it can also improve your health. It is something where you should, in order to release that blockage, what you have with it, what you could have with it, okay, it might not resonate health wise with all of you, but for some it is something where spirit wants you to trust your gut, okay, in order to find that way of improving your health. And when it comes to relationships, it says, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. It's the same like as I was just talking with you about the leg up card with the wisdom oracle cards. So there is something what is available for you, as I said, the right people, the right place. When you're opening yourself up, when you allow teamwork to come in. And that's what I also feel is something where you might, where not putting the puzzle pieces of thoughts in the right order, because the thinker card is in the reverse, right? And it also feels with the earth magic card, seeing here it is the fog card. So you know how it is when it's foggy out there, right? You can't really see. So let's talk about the earth magic oracle card here for you, Pisces. And thanks to everybody who's also liking this video, sharing it with those who it might help, and is also subscribing to my channel. I welcome you all and I appreciate you all. So thank you very much for being here. The fog card is talking about that something could be impossible for you to see directly, what is directly in front of you. So something is for you impossible in a way, but also something makes its own sound. So maybe, as I said, there's something you aren't able to see right now, but as soon as you decide what you want, it will make sound. It will, you know, what you are starting to manifest in a way, what you're starting to create in a way. It will make its own sound. There could be a feeling for some of you that you can do nothing right now but to be still. Maybe that's also why for some of you might be in a situation where you also want to pull back, okay? You feel like you need some time for yourself, or it's something where you maybe wait for something or you want to wait for something, but there's also an energy of relief coming in when your surrounding becomes illuminated in a way. Maybe there's some more clear thoughts coming in. Maybe you are, instead of having blockages when it comes to your thoughts, how you think, okay, when you're trying to figure something out in a way and you can't figure something out, that's some also feeling I get here. So it will have, or there is an energy of relief, illumination coming in here. So about having the opportunity to continue on in a way, Maybe that's also something you're working on. It is an energy what shows something with uncertainty and confusion, right? Being unsure. That's right now the energy maybe you could be in. It also talks about that something is not the best time, something to make in a way like a decision. But also, Spirit doesn't want you to stop something. If it's working on your thoughts or something what has to do also with your goals in life. So, when it comes to major decisions, take your time, okay? Be aware of the greater truth. That's also what Spirit says. When it comes to moving through a cycle, try not to make it right or to make things happen or that it just goes in one specific direction because it could cause impatience or frustration, okay? So be aware of those energies. Go with the flow in a way, release negative energies, blockages, as I said. It can make you more confused or uncertain if you push certain energies too much. Or it also says that you should wait for your awareness to lift the veil and to let you see the choices, okay, more clearly and to be more aligned with yourself and the will of spirit. Let's take a look at the runing card I was also pulling for you. It is as well in the reverse. I feel like you will definitely work those issues out if you go inwards, if you find a way to spend some time also with yourself. I feel for some of you, it could be also that you're not very alone. You're pretty busy right now and you want to step back actually. That's also what I pick up for some of you. The Urus card is talking about power, as I said, about your strength, having an energy what is drawn upon in times of need. When you're being capable of undertaking a lot of work and also being able to handle responsibility. So maybe there's something where you feel like you don't have the power to take responsibility. For some, I feel that when it comes to health and your parents, that maybe your parents dealing with health issues and you feel you aren't strong enough to take on responsibility when it comes to taking care. Uh, Maybe something what I'm also picking up here. It talks about burdens, okay? Maybe something could be overwhelming for some of you, or it shows a blocked energy when it comes to something what requires a lot of energy. It should be something what has to do with your strength, but it should not turn into destructive anger. That's also something what could be resonating for some of you. It wants you to keep something under control. If it's, for example, aggression, it doesn't have to be like that, but for some it might be. Let me read the affirmation cards and also the pathway oracle card for you before we go ahead and take a look at the tarot cards. It's start with the affirmation cards with the connection card in the reverse. I'm connected to multitudes and I can access their support at any time. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at me or make a dumb comment about the weather. Everyone is waiting to connect. All I need to do is open myself up and pay attention. So, again, I feel like Spirit wants you to listen to your awareness, trust your gut. There's something when it comes to your goals and others and connections and improvements in that way said what also is helping you probably with your health, or maybe you look for somebody who has, I feel, maybe recommendations for you. Maybe you're trying to seek advice when it comes to health, and maybe there's something for you available out there when it comes to you and other people's and connections, and maybe maybe there's the key for you to find or to find the key of improving your health in a way that maybe workouts for some of you. And when it comes to being spontaneous, I feel with the next affirmation cards, that could be for some of you that you should be more spontaneous. It asks if you like spontaneous adventures for the highest caliber. The only acceptable answer to this question is yes. So buckle up, you're about to take a wild ride through the unexplored, unconventional, and underrated. You're about to learn that yes is a magic word with the power to unlock new dimensions in space, time, and after hour hangouts. Yes will lead you to experiences you didn't think possible, and teach you that lifelong friendships are something lurking just behind a karaoke singer's mullet. Maybe you could be also, your name could be Charlie, it doesn't have to be. You might want to try to allow others to come in. Maybe it's very spontaneous. It could be that you're getting a call and somebody is asking you, hey, you have time? Let's hang out. So, something like that, Pisces, could be helping you when it comes to relationships, when it comes to situations you're dealing with. If it's a nice talk with somebody, if it's spending time with others, something is improving your health in that way and your situations you're dealing with where you might also have blockages right now. So that's what I see so far with the oracle cards. I would just go ahead and read the Trust Your Guts card before we jump over to the tarot cards. When it comes to intuition, you have the strong gut feeling towards your own action. Deep down inside, you surely know what's next. So let's take a look at the tarot cards, Pisces, and thanks again to everybody who's also liking this video, is sharing it with those who it resonates with, and is subscribing to my channel. And Pisces, you have with your tarot cards in total 2 major arcana cards. So 2 is also a number what can indicate that you're trying to balance something out, or that you're dealing, as I said, with partnerships, relationships. We were seeing it before with the oracle cards. That could be something, and I also have for some of you, you might be dealing with anxiety. That's what I also strongly feel. You could be between 25, 39, 55, and you could be also seeing a lot of double numbers, so 44, 55, 10, 10, 10. So something like that could be resonating with you. It doesn't have to be. It could be also March and May significant for you. Maybe next year, maybe it was this year significant for you. You also starting with the Two of Swords in the reverse. Something where you trying to, as I said, balance out something. It talks about distractions, discord, or that you're not really finding the time or the space to think. Maybe that could be also why we were seeing the Thinker card in the reverse. So there's, for some of you, some need to escape from the world, from the problems, okay? If, especially when you're dealing with anxiety. It could be that you have anxiety when it comes to money. So I see with finances, it could be that you're trying to not to throw out money in a way, said you're trying to hold it. That's what I also feel. Or there could be, when it comes to holding money, a blockage. So you take it how it resonates to you, because you also have the Ten of Pentacles here in the reverse. But let's take a look at your next card, the Five of Swords in the reverse, Pisces. Something when we're talking about taking side steps. So maybe there was a situation for you, could be dramatic situation. It could be also showing a dramatic situation, or where you're not trying to get drawn in other people's business or problems, all right? But I also feel for some, you were not willing, or you didn't want to deal with other people's problems when it comes to finances. And what I'm also picking up, maybe it is a problem your parents have, and you were not willing to support or to help. That might be doesn't count for everybody here. It could be the other way around. Something when it comes to a situation you were not willing to deal with, or you didn't want to because it was just would just cause drama. That could be also the case. Something when it comes to avoiding something what would have tangled you up once upon a time, something where you passed it, and it has to do with finances. I see that strongly with the Ten of Pentacles under it in the reverse. And also the Ten of Pentacles is talking about disagreements in the family. It could be that there's also a mother figure, or you are a mother figure, Pisces. With your next card, is it is also a major arcana card, and I feel that person, it comes to that person and the connection somehow for you. So it could be also that that person has Libra in their chart, or is a fire sign. I see that as well. The Empress is something when it comes to clouded visions, and we were talking, and we see it a lot here with your cards, that somebody has blockages when it comes to thoughts, when it comes to staying focused. I feel as well there's some clouded vision going on for someone who's not being able to see what is directly in front of them, or when it comes to seeing the beauty in front of them. It could be also talking about repressed talents somebody is dealing with, or somebody is showing depression here. Or, as I said, somebody could be dealing with anxiety. Could be also the mother figure, whoever's the Empress in the reverse here. I feel like if it's you, it's something where Spirit wants you to apply more kindness and gentleness to you, and also when it comes to others, and also when it comes to the pain parts of your life, the parts in the past that were painful. It is something where Spirit wants you to nurture yourself, and there is something where Spirit wants you to go to bed before or between 9 and 10 p.m. I don't know if you're up late. Maybe it's for you a good advice to go to bed earlier, okay? It is also something when it comes to getting good sleep. So maybe you want to try to work on your sleep routine. Maybe there's something what is helping you to go through mental blockages or to release them. You know, when we're up late, we also keeping our mind very busy, and it can cause clouded vision as well. So try to relax a little bit more, try to pull back a little bit more if that's the case for you. And it is something where Spirit wants you to have it more quiet, or to find a time out for you when you can find peace. So that's something I'm feeling here also with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. And under it is the Ten of Wands. So 10 is also a number when it comes to completion and endings, okay? Something what should be allowed to end, okay? But we see with the Hierophant card as your next card, also a major arcana card after the Nine of Swords, what shows the number 5. So 5 is a number of change as well. And it could be what I feel your masculine side when it comes to your thoughts, okay? What is somehow getting a feeling of relief because something is going to get cleared, or you will have a clear vision in something, not a clouded vision anymore. The Hierophant could be talking about blessings, okay, or unlocking a deep mystery. It is representing a doorway into the mystery of the spiritual life. Maybe it could be when it comes to you and a mediator or a translator situation. There is a situation what could be on one side showing a mentor and on the other side a student. It could be that the situation is in a way an energy what feels guided, okay? Like having the mentor, the spirit with you, and also being the student to walk that journey you're on right now, right? It could be a situation where you learn that something or a situation needs to be put to rest. That's what I also see with the Ten of Swords under it, right? That's another 10, another ending. So there's something what you will allow, in a way, you allow change in. I see that as well strongly. And the King of Swords is also somebody who shows a very intellectual and analytical way to go ahead. It's that tactical approach, what we were talking about with the Thinker card, to choose that path to keep it simple. It's an energy also what helps you when it comes to meeting deadlines or to finish projects. Could be also that you're on a project right now and you want to get it done. It could be also showing a big boss or a father figure that could be significant in that situation you're in. Somebody who's carrying their qualities in words and actions. It has to do with a higher consciousness, and that's what I also see with the Ace of Swords in the upright under it. So your next card is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, Pisces, and as I was saying, it has something to do with the material world here, what it has to offer about making money. Okay, but we're also talking with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse about surface desires. It could be about talking about emptying out your pockets, okay, that somebody is giving freely or is offering loans. Or it could be also a situation where somebody's realizing that they will never get their money be paid back, or that you may never get your money back. There's something what could be also affecting your crown chakra. That's what I also feel for some of you. So The Four of Pentacles is something what has to do with finances. Maybe you were giving somebody money and you realize you're not gonna get it back and you're trying to hold your money. It could be that you don't want to give money to somebody who might needs it. So with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse as your next card, it's a card what talks about disagreements in the family. So it has to do with relationships, with family issues, and finances you're dealing with, I feel strongly. And there's some clouded vision. I can pick that up pretty much here with also your oracle cards. The Ten of Pentacles is also something when it comes to squabbling over money or inheritance, okay? There is also, could be a house out of order, or that situation is out of order, better say, and it's something what should have ended, but something is continuing on here in a way in that situation. It could be because of a King of Wands in the reverse. It could be showing a person who shows this a rude and spiteful personality, or is somehow in a way using authority or intimidation to get what they want. It doesn't have to be, but it's something what is showing an ego, okay, or somebody is boosting their ego, or it could be somebody where the emotions are raging out of control, or it could be also somebody who deals with a abusive situation or is creating it. So that's what I feel is also an energy here. It could be that somebody who is dissatisfied with this financial situation here. It could be also the case. And the Ten of Wands also in the reverse is your next card, next to the King of Wands, is saying that there is something or someone not allowing a situation to end, where the passion is anyways already out of control. Somebody is confused, and also the intentions are confused. It's a confused spirit. It's something where that person has to bring themselves back to the beginning to discover where things might went wrong. Maybe that's you. You take it how it resonates, Pisces. You also have the Ten of Swords in the reverse as your next card, and the Ten of Swords is talking about a situation again that needs to be put to rest. It could be an energy, a thought, a blocked thought that needs to be put to rest. I want to mention it as well because it's an energy where somebody shouldn't fear the unknown. There might be is a temporary discomfort somebody is dealing with, but it will lead to an ultimate healing, as we were seeing 10 10 10 here with your cards. I feel also with the Ace of Swords as your last card, Pisces, in the upright, that there might be is a brilliant idea coming in for somebody. It could be based on someone's conviction of the mind, okay, about success and achievement, about that somebody has totally nailed something. So it could be you or somebody in that situation. It could be about also defending yourself. So you will succeed in defending yourself, or it could be somebody, okay? It could be definitely pointing to the value of your mind, or the value of the mind to use the power of your mind that it holds, and also the ability to determine the reaction you might create to the outside. So there are circumstances, and also that the power of our words carry the ability to hurt, to heal. So you should keep in mind that it depends of how we use it. It is a card, the Ace of Swords, what shows victory in regards to a mental situation or to someone's situation. There's victory coming in when it comes to staying on a logical path. That's what I feel with the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords, seeing here very clearly, showing that something, when you keep it logical, when you keep it simple, you will definitely reach your goal and you will succeed and you will improve your situation in all areas are what matters to you right now. So I hope this reading helped you, Pisces. Again, thank you very much for liking this reading, for sharing it with those who it might help, and for those who also subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all of you. I wish you all the best, Pisces. I see you in the next one, and bye bye.